Combined part transfer is now fully integrated into DFS 2013 R2. Transfers can be selected from slug transfer, reverse slug transfer, bar pull, and part support. Cutoff operations also contain part handling capabilities. Posting and simulation functions will be supported by this new feature type. I have a part here already programmed with two setups, and setup 2 is to be addressed by the sub spindle, so we need to transfer this part over. As with many of these browser demos, this demo does require a specific post, and if yours is not loaded, you can go to the browser and open up this folder, and you'll see Okuma Captain. Just browse to this post. Alright, now that that's taken care of, let's transfer this part over. The old way was to go to New Feature under Turning. This is a turn mill part, so under Turning we'd have to go to Spindle, and you had a couple choices in here. If your post supported it, you could go to a custom transfer and just select the one you wanted. If not, though, you'd have to go either to main or sub spindle and program each function one at a time. So each function, opening the jaws, closing the jaws, positioning the sub, each one of those functions was its own feature. So you had a lot of features and there was a lot of potential for errors. Well, no more. Now you can go straight to New Feature, Part Handling, and you see the options I spoke of in the introduction. We have slug transfer. The location, I'll just grab off of the face of the part, and I'll grab distance of 165, so 165 millimeters from the front of the part, and click OK. And you can see this transfer down here in setup 2. I need to drag it up to setup 1 so that it takes place in the proper place, and I can show you some attributes about this. You have a couple different sections here. The part handling section talks about maybe a parts catcher, whether the part's already supported, dwells. We have a synchronization section where we sync the main and sub spindles. We can either stop the spindles, keep them running, orient them at specific angles. So we have all these choices in here. We also have some miscellaneous properties you see here at the bottom. Alright, now let's watch a simulation of this. I'll go to Machine Sim, single block as usual, so we know where we are in space, and move out a little bit. I'll play one operation at a time. So there's rough and finish, the grooving, the OD drilling, counterbore, and now here comes the sub spindle transfer. Comes and grabs the part, releases, takes it back to the home position for the sub, and resumes work on the sub spindle. So it's extremely easy to do now because it is its own feature type in DFS 2013 R2.